Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. We're going to look at it on the daily chart. We're going to look at some levels to watch, as you can see right now on the chart. So right now, after we've broken up into this ascending wedge, we've now broken outside of it, right? For the first day. We've been in it since our big drop back in May when altcoins were really running. As Bitcoin dominance falls, that's what allows altcoins to run. When we start dropping, Bitcoin kind of takes back over in charge of the market and it starts rising. Then when it drops again, altcoins can move. And when it rises again, altcoins not move. Are we catching a theme here? Okay. So this is why our alts are kind of moving right now. We've broken outside of this. This is our bottom trend line that we've been holding since the drop. Now we're starting to maybe form a new downtrend. Will this red line hold as resistance? That remains to be seen. So our next level to watch on the way down here is roughly right about 44 and a half, right at this previous local bottom here. So if we hold that and we come back up, we got to see if we can break back outside of this downtrend. If we do that and then start holding this level as support and working our way back up, you better watch out, because when Bitcoin takes back over and we get back above 50-ish level on the dominance, we take out this high, then I think we could be starting our next big leg up. So when was our last leg up? That was back in September, October-ish. Let's see where we were then. Right in here. Right in here. Let's get to the right one. Okay, September, October. This is when the dominance really started rising. If you remember back September, you can go look at charts, your favorite coins. The last week or so of September, when the dominance was finally falling, altcoins were moving. And then Bitcoin went back and retested the 21 day, 21 week. We got this little move and then a final little bit of a shakeout. And then the dominance really took back control of the market. October, November, complete domination. This is what will happen likely again once we start taking off. This is why Bitcoin will be the safest ship to be in once we really start making our next leg up. So that's where we are now for Bitcoin dominance. So when this is falling, altcoins have the room to run, right? You could just think of it like a stranglehold. So when the dominance is spiking, usually above 50, historically, Bitcoin likes to be above 50 before it really starts its bigger runs. So we could have some time, but even recognize that even these little moves like this, altcoins find it difficult to really put in big moves. So because we've been dropping since basically August, altcoins have been doing okay. They will continue to do okay if Bitcoin dominance keeps falling down the stairs here. But these are the levels that I would watch for a turnaround. If we break through this green level support around 44 and a half, we lose that with a candle, not a wick. Wicks don't really matter. You can see wicks can bust outside a little bit, but if we break this with a candle, if you see us at, low 44s with a candle and we close there, we're likely coming down to the next support level, which is about 41 and a half. Okay, so if that happened, altcoins could really start exploding. On the other hand, if we hit here and bounce and then hold this as support and start moving back up again, altcoins will likely be hurting, at least for the short term. So I say this because look at what altcoins did here, right? Exploding. This was our alt season, right? When dominance is waterfalling down. And this initial stage is where it's severely important to hold some Bitcoin, right? So alts will not do well in this initial stage here. They'll do well here, usually about halfway up, and then they'll again get hurt again. And then this again, if I could draw a few more lines, you would let me zoom in here so we can see. Let's start again. Hopefully you got it, right? This initial section, you want to be some Bitcoin. Usually there'll be like a pause out of Bitcoin or a plateau, a drawback to the 21-week EMA, SMA, all that good stuff. Altcoins will run a little bit again. The Bitcoin decides to lift off from that 21-week and bounce. Then dominance will likely go again, and altcoins will cease to move very much again until it slows down again. When Bitcoin hits like little plateaus and drops, this is when altcoins explode. This is when altcoins explode. You can go back and look at prices compared to now. The altcoins were really moving after Bitcoin made its big initial move and its second initial move. This is why Bitcoin dominance is important to keep track of. Not many people do. I recommend you do. We can do it together. So hopefully you learned something today in this video. If you did, hit the like button. Follow us, Twitter, Telegram, Patreon. Everything's linked below. Little brief lesson on Bitcoin dominance. Good sign for altcoins. But just remember, when this turns around, we take out these highs, be ready. If we get above 50, likely going to be in your best benefit for ROI, at least, return on your investment, to be in Bitcoin. Bitcoin heavy if we're above 50, for sure.